Former House Speaker is Kevin McCarthy. Kevin, good morning to you. Thank you for your time, Mr. Speaker. And I just want to show our viewers at home, like the deal's underway, okay? Tomorrow, September 19th, on the 19th of September, Wisconsin starts to send out absentee ballots, and Wisconsin obviously is one of those battleground states. On Friday, the 20th of September, Virginia starts early in-person voting. Then all the other states, you see, they got different rules out here for September early voting. Do you believe, with the Democratic edge in previous national elections, that Republicans have been able to cut into the advantage that Democrats have had for some time?
We can. The Republicans need to hear that you can vote early. Don't wait till election day. Let's bank that vote. If you look at the current polling, Kamala Harris is actually 1 point below where Hillary Clinton was at this time and about 5 points less than where Joe Biden was. And remember, Joe Biden only won the Electoral College by 48,918 votes. I still believe it just comes down to Pennsylvania and Georgia. There are more opportunities for President Trump to win the electoral vote than there are for Kamala Harris. She has a harder time. She's got to play more defense than he does.
Okay, let me show you that, okay? Because on the board behind me, if you want to take the example of Pennsylvania and Georgia, I think those are two really key states, right? If Trump is able to flip Georgia and then also flip Pennsylvania, he's real close to 254. And he could say on the East Coast, and if he holds
add in North Carolina.
I'm not done. If you add in North Carolina, okay, yeah, boom, you're at 270. Let's flip that around, okay, and look at Kamala Harris. We'll take Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Georgia away. Let's think about what her easy path is right now, all right? And this is just like simple stuff here, okay? You hold Wisconsin, you hold Michigan, you win Pennsylvania. She's at 269. Then you take that electoral vote in Nebraska District 2, and she then is at 270. There can be many deviations on all this. You go ahead and start, and I'll follow up.
You know what else would be interesting? Let's give Trump Nevada, Arizona. Let's give him, because there are 2 districts in Maine, he picks up 1. But what if he picks up the popular vote there and then add that in? Because then you'll see a whole different outcome. Or why are we giving up on Omaha just yet? I think there are many paths. There's path to 269 that makes the House decide at the end of the day.
You just said something, when it came, that you said, go back a little bit for Trump, all right? If you take Pennsylvania out of the mix, right? If he flips Georgia and he hangs on to North Carolina, that goes out to Arizona,
give him Arizona.
So now you're at 262.
Give him Nevada.
All right, you're going to give him Nevada. All right, in this case,
give him Nevada.
In this scenario, you're still shy of 268. Where else do you go? Is it Michigan?
What about this happens? What if he gets the popular vote of Maine? There are 2 congressional districts. Yep. He'll win one of them. She wins the other. But there are 2 more electoral votes he would get if he got the overall most votes of Maine, and that's a path to victory.
Okay, and now we got to create a whole different set of graphics here. Quickly, you're giving money to House races.
Yes.
Significant amount, too. Tell me what's happening with that.
Well, I've given more than $40 million. I gave $4 million out today. The difficulty that I see, we started really strong at the beginning of last year. But in the last cycle, even though we were in the minority, we had more money than the Democrats did playing in the House. We have fallen behind that in this cycle. And so money directly to candidates is very powerful because candidates can reserve TV time at a lower rate than the parties can. And the Democrats have had much more money in this cycle, and we're sitting in the majority, so we should have more. So today I handed out $4 million directly to candidates and also to the NRCC. I want to make sure this majority that we work so hard to build, that we keep it. I'm trying to help Speaker Johnson get there, and I continue to help raise other places to help. So if anybody wants to help, just give me a call.
Listen, it's razor thin right now. Trump's in New York today. Very interesting. Since we started on it, I'll end on it. Pennsylvania went to Biden by only 81,000 votes 4 years ago. And really, that's where you go to win in 2020. We can be sure, 2024, be sure of that. Thank you, Kevin McCarthy. We'll talk again real soon. Dana's got some breaking news now. Thank you, sir.